But yeah, I think the goal, I'm not sure, maybe like a 108, 107, I'm not sure, something like that. I can bring it down quite a bit. Gloom.
All right, let's look at...
Managed to get a perfect Olga the other day. Then you struggle to get downstairs. Yeah, when you're learning, I mean, it happens. It's perfectly natural. You get one thing right and then 4 more things wrong, but it's part of learning. Like anything else. You'll get better at it if you put the time in. I am doing well. I cannot complain. It's been kind of lounging around at home all day. Yeah, especially on very easy. It's really fun to learn this game, I think. Just a fun category in general.
I've been with the unit since I was born. I grew up on the battlefield. Conflict and victory were my parents. The unit is my world. We've shared everything, all the bad and all the...
Now these are my PS3 splits. And we're 16 ahead with a ding, so... I only need to save 5. 5 seconds. I hope everybody had a good Christmas, good holiday season thus far. Bottom bone. Bone, bone, bone.
Checkpoint passed. All non-essential personnel report to the holds in 10 minutes' time for the scheduled briefing session with the Commandant. You are ordered to continue manning your posts until that time.
Freeze.
Okay, good. Alright, good enough. That's fine.
We initiated development of Metal Gear Ray as a countermeasure to these pirated weapons forces. The only thing that can stand up to a Metal Gear is, of course, another Metal Gear. With Ray, the hundreds, if not thousands, of Metal Gears that exist all over the world are no longer a threat. At the moment, every industrialized nation on the globe knows the specifications for Metal Gear. Worse yet,
Zigzag! No! Whatever. I don't care.
Some say that the strategic importance of aircraft carriers will be reduced by the completion of Ray. The opposition from the Navy is an undeniable fact. There is a lot.
Yeah, I lost like 3 seconds, but whatever. It's fine. Alright, that's Tanker.
We, the Marines,
46 ahead. Yep, like Domino's, and not the pizza. Which I don't really care for Domino's pizza per se. It's kind of at best. That's kind of what that strat was kind of at best. I hate that strat. Don't do that strat. That strat is dumb. That cartwheel is dumb. Screw that cartwheel. Nice corner glitch. And now, since we ended Tanker on USP, when I go back and pick up the M9, I can just tap R2 to quick equip it, since M9 was on my previous from Tanker. That doesn't matter if I answer that early or not, since I'm moving. Bit. Bit. I gotta wait for the elevator to come down anyway, so it makes no difference if I come back and get this M9. It's just a meme. Doink. Oh, I didn't end it. No, I didn't end it. Crap. I thought I ended Tanker. I must not have switched because of the roll. That sucks. This is gonna be slow now. Oh, whatever. So, forget what I said about that little menu trick or optimization, because I didn't do it. I'll lose a tiny bit of time. Can you get the HD collection on Game Pass? I'm not entirely sure, since I have a hard copy of the game, which lets me download it for free. And I bought it anyway. So I want to say yes, but I don't know for sure. I don't know why I did that strat. You want to stop at the door and answer the codec on first frame, then do the cartwheel, not in reverse. Hey, grandfather's clock, welcome. But if it is on Game Pass, then pretty sure you can't play it on PC. Otherwise, we'd probably be doing that. Oh, yeah, so BMN, who's a royal asset to our community, makes a lot of tweaks and stuff for MGS2, and has done some stuff for MGS1, specifically the PC ports. Made a hack where for the PC port of MGS2 you can have caution on all the time. And I was doing runs earlier on my own channel, and it was very, very weird to do on European Extreme. 120 ahead, 119 ahead. Hey Sylvia, welcome.
Who's there? Who's there? Enemy sight. Requesting.
I hate this. I hate diffusing with the stick.
What's going on? Respond. Communications with Strut D have ceased. Carry out.
But yeah, okay run so far. Couple minor things, but not too much time lost. Probably could be another 5-6 seconds ahead at this point. I'm not looking for a super, like, unbelievably clean, like, godlike run, but just something decent, like high 107, low 108, somewhere in that area, I think is what I want. Which, I mean, for record, I only need to make up 5 seconds, so, I mean, I'm already well ahead of that. You'll notice that I tend to hold L1 a lot when I do runs. It just, like, L1's useful, yeah, but I just hold it as like a grip. No real reason. Phooey. That was bad. That was slow. At least I didn't blow myself up, though. That's the more important thing, because I want that claymore for later.
Who's there? There's somebody there.
Cartwheels are hard. Don't do cartwheels. Thanks, Ed Boy. Appreciate it. Yes, I'm using a... I'll show you in a second. I'm using a PS5 controller with something called a gimmicks adapter, so I can use it on just about any console, and also have my inputs show on my overlay. But yeah. Yep, PS5 controller. Whoop. How are you playing this game without pressure sensitivity? It's really easy to do, because pressure sensitivity is whack for the speedrun. Unless you're doing like dog tags, but even then I hate it. It's not necessary. Like, the game compensates for pressure sensitivity on the Xbox version by using L3 to like lower your weapon. But like, I don't want pressure sensitivity in this speedrun. I hate it, it's bad. Like, it's of no use to anybody. That's part of the reason why a DualShock 3 sucks. It's one of the worst controllers. I do not like the pressure sensitivity on that. I tried to play on PS Now with my PS4 and it was impossible when holding up guards. Were you holding up with like just a handgun, or were you like trying to hold them up with like an M4 or something? If you do that, it's tough. Because PS Now just emulates the PS3 version, which doesn't compensate for lack of pressure sensitivity like Xbox. Xbox specifically compensates for that with other actions. PS Now, you have to play on a DS3. M9, it should just hold up. You should just be able to hold up the guard, but you won't be able to lower your gun unless you bonk into a wall or shoot the bullet. That's the only issue. I don't know if there's a way to like make L3 do that or not, like lower your weapon on PS Now. But even if I play the PlayStation version, like, I don't need the pressure sensitivity as a speedrunner, but for casual stuff, I get that. I don't know what to tell you, though, for that. We don't really hold up guards, and if we do, it's just brief and we just run by them. Eventually, I'm gonna do dog tag stuff. So we'll see how that comes into play for me. If I need pressure sensitivity or not, which I probably won't. Alright, Fortune. The auto-scroller, that's not quite an auto-scroller. You do have to do something here. More importantly, this little punch buffer at the start. Or you will lose time. Yay, I'm tanking frames. I'm tanking a lot of frames. Yep. Alright, I restarted the stream. Somebody can tell me if we're back or not. Okay, it looks like we are. It didn't screw up my local recording, so I should be fine with that. It never stopped recording locally. Oh my god, stupid cartwheel. And I never split for fortune because of all that nonsense.
Somebody there.
There it goes again. Son of a bitch. Yeah, I don't know what's up with the internet. Yo, JMC, thanks for the sub. Yeah, you must be frames, indeed. Bestwick, welcome. Oh well. Hopefully it stabilizes. Just get off Ed Boy's Wi-Fi, right? Not even streaming at that high of a bit rate. I'm just streaming at 3000 because I typically lower it on the MDSR channel. Alright, not too bad. Couple slow bombs, but it's not too bad. Yeah, I think everything's stable now. Not sure what the dropped frames were, but whatever. It happens. I blame Twitch. All right. Platonic guy, D-pad is better here. Analog is trash. I watch OHN from time to time, not too often. If they're on, I'll take a peek and see. Bestwick, they are PS3 splits. I'm just comparing against PS3 splits since I am trying to get my record back, so I just want to see what the actual time save is. I had Xbox splits because I did a couple VE runs before, but they weren't great, so I wanted to just start over with it. Ba-doom-boom. Alright, sorry you're having internet issues, JMC. I can relate, obviously.
Null pattern recognized. You are cleared.
But appreciate the sub to the channel. Means a lot to us. Nope, bad aims.
Your aims, aren't you?
Bad aims. Very, very bad aims.
King.
Yes, the new and weird tech of Billy Gates.
Who is that? I have an unknown target here.
I speedrun mostly MGS1 and 2 stuff. I don't really speedrun anything else. Occasional Twin Snakes, very rare MGS3. But I don't speedrun anything outside of the Metal Gear series. I knew what you meant, so... But yeah, MGS1, MGS2 primarily. I do a lot of VR. I'll dabble with other stuff at some point, but not now. That's late, bad. Oh, it's a pa. That's, yeah. That was just a bad room. Really bad room.
Send backup. I have an unknown target here. Ow!
I hate the acceleration of this. Alright, clean enough. Good enough. That's not gonna hit. Wow.
Right, catch!
When are we getting a GT4 100%? Crap. Never. It's like a week speedrun. Like a week long. It's good Harrier. I find that really difficult to do on Xbox. It really doesn't matter for the menu. Nice cutscene skip. Yep, that is one big perk about the Xbox. No lag, or very little lag. No raise, no vamp, no Harrier lag, no holds lag. It's just buttery smooth 60 FPS. And on the Series S and X, the load times are just superior. It's tricky. Harrier's tricky, especially on this platform, but not as bad as what people make it out to be.
Going to go in my pants.
Just have to have good timing and know your backups more than anything. That boss fight can get pretty technical, though. Good. Not bad. Halfway decent run. Some minor movement issues. Boss fights have been good. This is an okay run. This is an acceptable run so far. Nice elevator. Nice little couple second time save. Elevators can be fast or slow in this game. It's RNG. It's very rare to get a fast elevator like that. Usually you have to press the button twice and then wait for it. Now, there's a decent chance I screw up Vamp, because the timing on Xbox is a little weird. Does loading trick work on Xbox? No. There is no cache or anything, so it does not work. However, there is reverse loading trick, where if you take the console online, the loads are slower. So there's that.
What is that?
Thanks to a recent update, if you play online with the console, the loads are as slow as an Xbox One, which is like a few minutes slower. And in order to fix it, you have to take the console offline, turn off the Xbox, unplug it from power, then turn it back on, and then you have the fast loads. And then MGS2 works fine. But on MGS3, you have a significant chance to crash at the start of the second part of Bike Chase after Shagohod. It's just a bug. Probably like a 90% chance it just crashes there. No, unless you're online, then it works all the time online. But you have slow loads. So while the Xbox Series is good, it's the way to play, kinda, it has its flaws. Beats me. It's something to do with their latest update that broke something. I don't know. I don't know if they've had an update in the last, like, week or so, but I do not know. A rough start. Yeah, it's a really rough start. I'll take it, though. Nice. Good, good, good. Yeah, it's like my little tell. Like, if you see me shooting, then I'm obviously gonna go for it. And I've seen a couple people, like, pick that up. It's just a thing. Give me both the AK ammo boxes. Oh, platonic. D-pad and double ammo boxes. It's pet peeves. I use D-pad here. All D-pad here. Every bit. I don't know the frame 1 stuff very well, but... all swimming is D-pad. This is decent pace. I'm on about 109 pace, and I still have a lot of the gameplay left. Like, if this is a 107, I'll be pretty happy with it. Like, it could probably go down to a 106, but... not looking to optimize it right now. Just a decent world record, just like the goal says. Just a decent TM world record. That's all I want. And then we'll do a tanker run, and then we'll do a plant-only run, because Proof Rock took those records as well. Do-do-do. Do-do-do. Not yet. Not yet. We haven't managed anything yet. Okay. Now we've managed to avoid drowning. Oh, why did I press square? Square. Who presses square for an elevator button? Square. It's a joke. Square. Pleb. Yeah, I started to mash square for some reason. Like, I'm gonna stair glide the elevator button. No! No! No fucking way! Oh my god. Wow. That's like a 1 in a billion chance that happens. Are you kidding me? Wow. Like, I knew what to do, but still. Just FPV it for safety. Like, jeez. Somebody clip that. Yeah, that phantom radio call is so rare. So rare. And if you get that on a higher difficulty, you're screwed. Alright, we didn't get the map glitch. Do I ever do big boss runs? Yes. If you look at my... Go on speedrun.com, search my name, dlimes13. I've done... a lot of stuff. I hold... all the major... pretty much all the major records for this game, excluding a couple. I've done tons of big boss runs. Yeah. So yeah, definitely. I just improved the European Extreme record the other day and got big boss. Or like a week ago, so. RMC tried to link it. Yeah, it was like a week and a half ago. Was it? I think it was on this channel. I think I did on this channel, so. Grandfather's Clock with the gifted sub to Glorious Bastard. Much appreciated. Thank you. But yeah, I think it was 2 weeks ago, because last week I did Xbox runs. I think it was 2 Tuesdays ago. I'm on this channel every Tuesday. But yeah, it was probably 2 weeks ago. Okay. Alright, now I can take like a 90-second break. No hands. What's up, all? Hope you're enjoying the show. Well, hope everybody's had a good holiday so far. A couple days left in this questionable year that is 2020. Hope for everybody good health. If you celebrate Christmas, you got good gifts. Spend some time with family if you could. We're almost out of the year. Yeah, for me, it really hasn't been too bad. I know for the obvious reasons it's been bad for a lot of people, but I own a computer store, and it was actually it was the best year we've had, but everybody needed a computer, so that's why, working from home and stuff, but we will get through it. We will definitely get through it.
Watch where you're aiming.
It's a bullet hole right there. Oh. Oh. Yeah, very important for this section that you don't zoom, especially in Emma's direction, because she has a tendency to fall and you'll lose about 7 seconds. I don't zoom at all, just for safety, and I stand here because this is where the thermal goggles spawned. It's kind of a magic spot that she usually doesn't fall either. But once she gets past this first pillar, I mean, it almost doesn't matter what you do. Just don't zoom in or try to shoot at her deliberately and it doesn't matter. But otherwise, it's not much going on here. One more cipher to take out, and then don't blink because Vamp won't take very long.
Watch where you're aiming.
Pick up the phone. I did not have to reset, no, because I'm recording locally, and the recording never stopped. So that's the video I'll submit to speedrun.com. So it's still valid. Still one attempt, but I'll just submit my local recording. As I usually do anyway. I don't like to mess with Twitch VODs and stuff. I always locally record in the event of something like that. $17 bullets. Should be enough. Alright. End game we go. Ring, ring.
It's been a while, hasn't it? Jack the Ripper.
Yeah.
This fellow
Yeah, I think I'm on world record pace. I think.
grown. High concentration of cerebral implants. Have they altered your memory too?
I'm not quite on 107 pace like I would like to be on, but maybe I can make up the rest coming up. Who knows? I think this is going to be like a low to mid 108.
Olga, you can't keep this up. They're
They're
bound
bound to find you.
Listen, I'll free you in a little while. Brace yourself.
Alrighty, Jijenum. Tough little room. Hey, Speedy, welcome.
Is there somebody there?
Late. Fine. I didn't fall. That's the most important thing. I'll get shot a couple times. That's fine. If I fall, I lose a minimum of 11 seconds. If I fall while on alert, I'm losing more. So, getting shot there, I only lost a little under 2. That's fine. Beating. Am I in a sports store? No, I'm actually in my basement. I'm a big sports fan, but this is my basement. This is my man cave. All right. Back to MGS1 health. Damn. Alright, not too bad, I guess. Probably could have saved a little more.
When Ocelot discovered the S3 data from GW. Not a bad idea, though. Using fire to fight fire, creating the perfect assassin to retire Solid Snake's brother. S3 stands for Solid Snake Simulation. It's a development program to artificially reproduce Solid Snake, the perfect warrior. The result is a Foxhound Commando. When Foxhound no longer
I'm just memeing here since
Solid Snake shaped by VR regimen.
I'm just waiting for the speech to end.
I'm sorry to see you reduced to one of the Patriots' puppets. But I've made use of you, and their plan too. Solid Snake's sudden appearance, your arrival. It was obvious the Patriots were among my ranks. I had to smoke out the agent before the mission entered the final phase. You came in handy, as bait. Jack, those days during the Civil War were as real as they come. Every day was absolute, split between life and death. You ran from it, And now you've been led back to war by something less than real.
It's tight. Alright, worked. Alright, not bad.
Are you awake yet, Jack? GW. The
This is
Arsenal AI.
very, very close to 107 pace. If I have a decent Solidus, then I should get a high 107.
I'll squeeze the answers out of you
106 though?
instead, my son.
I don't know, man.
What do you hope to hear? You know he doesn't know anything.
It's not him I want the answers from.
Do you watch any English football by any chance? No, I don't know what that is. I don't know what that American football thing is. What's a football? Exactly. I don't know what that is.
Die! Take this! Good work, Jack. But this is where it gets interesting. Take this! Over here! Hey! Let's go! Over here!
5 minutes ahead. Very good. Good stuff.
Do you remember?
On a serious note, Minnie, if I had to pick an actual football team, it wouldn't be Liverpool. I don't know. I really don't watch soccer on a serious note that much. So,
That's it.
really don't have a team overseas in the Premier League. But it wouldn't be Liverpool. I know that. But yeah, that should be a 107.53-ish.
I think I found something to pass along to the
That's
future.
fair. That's fair, Minnie. But yeah, I don't
All living
really
things
care
need
for
their genes to live
soccer. So
Are you
the only time I really watch soccer is World Cup.
on. Yeah.
World Cup stuff. Maybe the Euros every now and then, but
There are too many things
that's about it.
written into our DNA. It's up to us to teach that to our children.
What kind of things?
About the environment, our ideas, our culture.
But yeah, that can this time can come down by another 30 seconds relatively easily. You get beyond that,
Tell them everything
getting to a
together.
106 is just it's gonna be tough. Like it's doable, but it would just be tough.
This is for your ears
It'd be
only.
pretty well optimized to get to that point. I really didn't make any mistakes in boss fights. I just had some movement errors and some minor stuff. This is a fairly decent run. Is 101 possible? No. See, I find it the opposite with sports. I much rather watch it at home on my couch. I find it much more... I find it a little more exciting with if you get the right announcers and the right camera angles and stuff like that. I just find it really, really nice. So, at home. But I've been to my fair share of sporting events, and some are good, but if you're in nosebleed seats and it's just chaos and you can't see anything, then it sucks. But mute the VOD just because it's not my own channel. Just because DMCA, even though there may not be DMCA, but I don't know. Grandfather's clock. DualSense all day long. I despise, I hate the Xbox controllers for MGS stuff. I hate it. Yeah, world record was a 112.51. This is going to be a 107.49 or something, or 53. I mean, it basically beats world record by 5 minutes. So. Any news from BMN on when caution percent will be fixed? It's already fixed, at least in Tanker. He put out another version a little bit ago. I tested it off stream, and works fine. I didn't go to plant, though. That's something I do want to do maybe on the channel at some point, is there's a mod for the PC port of this game where you can just run the entire game under caution. And I did a run on my personal Twitch channel today, and it's very interesting. That's all I'm going to say. So... Oh, no, you're good. Yeah, you're good. I mean, get some sleep. I mean, if you passed out, get some sleep. But yeah, thanks for the GG. Baseball's one of those things I probably enjoy a little more in person because it can get pretty stale on TV unless it's like a playoff game. Regular season stuff, just a game in the middle of July, watch it on TV, it can be really, really slow. I already played with way too many games as it is, and it can be a slow game. But I'm mostly a football fan, American football fan. I like NBA and stuff. I watch pretty much everything, but my two mains are football and basketball, which is no big shocker. I do have my teams. I like the Indians, even though they're changing their name for baseball. I like the Cavaliers for basketball. I'm a Steelers fan for football. Hockey, I'm a Red Wings fan. And then other stuff, it just depends. Yeah, I've only been to a couple baseball games. I really haven't been to that many. Current world record to beat. Well, Ashton, I would have had to beat my own splits by 5 seconds. Instead, I beat my own splits by 5 minutes. So, yeah. World record was 112.51. This is going to be a 107.53 or something. Maybe like a 51. That'd be funny if it beat it by exactly 5 minutes. Proofrock has a 112.51. If I got a 107.51, that'd be sick. Be really good. But yeah, as far as this year in sports, with the pandemic and everything, I really just haven't watched much. Just the passion just hasn't been there without fans and stuff in the stands, and the fact that the schedule's all messed up and whatnot. It just hasn't been enjoyable. I'm hoping in 2021, when hopefully things will be leveled out a bit, I can go back to watching some more sports and enjoying my beautiful TV setup behind me for sports that I really haven't used this year all that much. Shame. I mean, I have 7 TVs. I love sports, but just the passion hasn't been there this year. I've been more busy with this stuff, but it happens. What was your biggest time save? Okay, so we'll recap the splits. Olga, 16 seconds. I saved 30 on here, mostly because of loads. Another 30 here, mostly because of loads. Fortunate I didn't split. That's when the stream went down temporarily. Early? I think early just because of all the loads. Fat Manda aims 30 seconds there. It was probably in this area between Stillman and Fortune may have been the bigger time save, but Tanker to Stillman, there's just so much stuff to load that if you compare it on a PS3 versus the Xbox Series, you're going to save buckets. From a strat perspective, nothing really saved me a whole lot of time because the run I was comparing with on PS3 was actually decent. It was actually a fairly good run. I was somewhat happy with that run. So these are my PS3 splits. Yes, I'm comparing against my PS3 splits because I have Xbox splits for very easy, but they're kind of screwed. So I just decided to recompare it and just do it this way instead. I'll save these for sure. These are good splits now to compare against. Next time I'm in Ohio and the world is in shambles, you're going to go to a baseball game. Yeah. Yeah. We'll see. We'll see if we can have full people in the stands by late summer. I don't know. We'll see. I'm probably not doing anything like that till I get vaccinated, which I don't know when that will be. I mean, I'm just a common person. I don't have any way to get it sooner. I'm not a... I mean, I'm an essential worker, I guess, for the sense that I'm allowed to stay open during certain governor protocols or whatever, but I own a computer store. That doesn't mean much. It's not like I'm a teacher or government worker or anything like that. Five minutes on the nose, I beat Proof Rock by. He had a 112.51. I got a 107.51. Nice. Cool stuff. Cool stuff. I will take that all day long.